Let's take a look at how to follow signs and road markings to navigate our way through giant roundabouts with several lanes. At this roundabout, we'll follow signs for the town centre. We can see there are 2 lanes, and we can use only the right-hand lane to go to the town centre. Now, we see the board is showing 3 lanes, and for the town centre we can use either the middle or the right-hand lane of 3. Middle would be best, highlighted in green, so we'll use that one. Lane 3, highlighted in orange, would be okay, but would see us exit in the overtaking lane and leave us with more work to do upon entering the new road. Here are the lines we need to stay between. Now the sign shows 4 lanes, the left 2 to Wellingborough, and 3 and 4 to the town centre. We chose the left of the 2 town centre lanes before, we need to do so again. Also on the green sign, the 2 town centre lanes are accompanied by arrows pointing to the right, so we could look for the arrows on the floor to match. Our lane markings are very clear, we should stay between them. Staying in our lane, now the board shows us there are 5 lanes, we're still in the left of the 2 for the town centre, and now we're in the extreme left lane of the roundabout where we want to be. Our exit will be coming up, so we should look out for it. Keeping to our lane through the exit. In this clip, we're following signs for Market Harbour. We can also use the road name to help us with where we're going when it comes to reading the road markings, so the road for Market Harbour it shows is the A508. We can use either lane for Market Harbour, again though, we'd prefer the leftmost lane if we have a choice. Controlled by traffic lights, so we'd have time to read the next sign. There's about to be 5 lanes, only 3 and 4 are for Market Harbour. Since we used the left of 2 to start with, we'll do the same here, so we want lane 3 to be able to stay in our lane. Now, looking at the road layout and markings for where to position. It's a bit hard to see as the markings are worn, but in this lane it also says A508. Staying between the lines for our lane now. Our markings on the left have gone, we have the curb instead, as we are in the left lane now. The markings on the right are very faded, but just about still there. We aren't taking this exit, it's not signposted for Market Harbour. Now the signs show us we need to keep to the left lane. And we have the signs for the exit. This time, from this direction, we'll follow signs for Kettering. We see that we can only use the right-hand lane of the 2. The road for Kettering will be the A43 North, stated on the sign, and road markings. For Kettering, it's lanes 4 and 5 only. We could use either without crossing lanes, as our lane 2 on approach has split to become 4 and 5. We would prefer the left of the 2 though for normal positioning, so lane 4. Don't cross over these markings. keeping between the lines, and looking ahead to the traffic lights. The lines on our left are very faded, but we still have the lines on the right. The lines on both sides are faded now, we can just barely see this one to use as a guide. Looking to the signs, there will be 5 lanes again shortly, lanes 3 and 4 being for Kettering. We can only use lane 3 since it's not splitting again into extra lanes, it's still 2 lanes for Kettering, and we committed to using the left of the 2 as we entered the roundabout. If we used lane 4 now, that would mean crossing or switching lanes, which we don't really want to do, certainly not without checking it's safe. The van ahead crosses from lane 4 to our lane 3. Whether they were aware of this or checked it safe is anyone's guess. This is why you want to try not to drive side by side with others through the roundabout as much as possible in case someone unintentionally drifts out of their lane. We now lose the left 2 lanes for Market Harbour and are down to 3, with the left and middle lanes going to Kettering. Again, we're in the left of the 2 as we followed the lanes round correctly. Here, entering the roundabout, following signs for Wellingborough. Of the 5 lanes, Wellingborough is the lane on the extreme right, which we are already in. Inside lane still, of 3 this time. Then, looking round the corner, our 1 lane for Wellingborough will split into 2 lanes, either lane 1 or lane 2. We'll take lane 1 as it will be the left lane ready to exit, so we are going from the inside lane to the outside lane in one go, a bit like the Sixfields roundabout. We can use these road markings and the yellow bollard as a guide, since we are heading for the left lane. Vehicles in these 2 lanes should go straight ahead to Kettering, but keep an eye out for anyone who may still try to go round to the right from there. Board shows us we just need to keep to the left lane, but look for signs on exit, so not this one. Signs showing us the exit for Wellingborough.